What's good, y'all? I'm back with another video, second upload for today, and well, it's nighttime now, but yeah, second video. Today I wanted to kind of get more personal with y'all on like a level where it's like, you know, it's kind of like me, like almost out of the character, but at the same time still in the character, just giving you some like positive advice for the day and stuff like that. Um, so I wanted to like kind of talk to y'all about living up to your true potential. Now, up to last year, I saw a glimpse of probably what I can do on like a small standpoint, considering how good I can be with streaming, how good I can be with like talking points when it comes to wrestling and stuff like that. Um, that was just more so a glimpse. And when I made my video like about like my new beginning, it was more so true because this is going to be an era where it's different because 2026 is a year that feels different. I feel like it's going to be a really fun year. I feel like it's going to be a year where I open up a lot, where I kind of dig into my mistakes a little bit to kind of see what I need to do to get to my full potential. And I feel like I haven't been able to do that with certain barriers in my life, certain bad habits, and just being stagnant, because that's my biggest fear in life, just being stagnant. Now, completely my fault, 100%. I mean, you're a product of the decisions that you make, and sometimes you have to deal with that. And I feel like that I let my comfortability kind of get in the way of making videos, streaming, and just making excuses for myself like down the road and stuff like that. Like, I think that streaming can be very biased, corrupt, and just like, you know what I'm saying, messy. Because if y'all know anything about streaming, and I've said this 1,000 times, it's like definitely not what it used to be. And everything needs to be like, clip farmed, and you know what I'm saying, dramatic, and somebody has a problem with this one. Like, it's an ego game. Nobody really wants to be friends with this person, or nobody wants to be genuine to that person or be loyal to that person. It's more of like a excuse me, this big game. And I kind of don't want to indulge in it because there was a lot of streamers I looked up to that kind of showed their true colors throughout the years when it came to streaming. Streamers that like I always thought could do no wrong. Streamers that I always thought that could never be in stuff like that. I always thought that there were some things that I could replicate from their style to kind of be the best. And I kind of figured, like, why try to be those people when I can just be genuine me and play my character and do things my way. And I don't always have to have the most effects on my video, the boom sound that some of these streamers use on their streams. I don't have to have like all this stuff. Excuse me again. I just need my heart, my determination, and just everything that destiny has given me to be the best. And I feel like with that motivation, y'all could do that too, because at the end of the day, bro, it's a long ride, whether it takes like 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is. Like, guys like Corey Kenshin took them like 8 years to go viral, and well, not go viral, just like half his fan base that he has now. And Markiplier is one, and who took a long time, and Kai Cenat, like those guys. Now, Kai Cenat's pretty young, but it took him a while to kind of just like get to where he is. And I feel like I can get to that same level without wrestling, without certain stuff, because I have real life goals and stuff like that outside from this. But YouTube has always been in my heart for personal reasons. It saved me from a lot of things in real life. And destiny has given me the ability to get in front of this camera and always know what I want to say and talk about when I post. So I feel like I need to utilize that a lot more, because in previous videos I have said that there are certain people in different countries who would kill to be, just have a fraction of what I have and a fraction of my potential. Like, destiny has given me a lot of things, and God has given me a lot of things to, live up to my full potential, which I'm encouraging y'all to do. Whether you have what I have, which is a MacBook and a phone through OBS, whether you have, a camera, an actual camera, a PS5 that you can use remote play to, just anything, bro. Like, anything is possible. And I feel like, y'all can do it too, bro. Like, that's just kind of how it is and what it is. Always live up to your full potential, and always know that God is with you throughout the whole ride. But you have to be willing to do the work, because God will sell you anything for the price of labor. You wish something to God, He says, I got you, but this is what you have to do. So, you know what I'm saying? Follow God through each of those steps, and you will be where you need to be. I promise. But that's it for the video, bro. I just wanted to kind of get that out. I feel like I needed to, say some stuff like that. And yeah, bro, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.